baseball again?
Yeah, I mean, it takes me back to when I played there. Winning baseball, and that obviously they brought back that culture, and it's been a big sports city for a long time. So see them go and clean house and rebuild that, and in a short period of time, be where they're at today. It's pretty impressive. It's fast, but it's fun. It's fun. I mean, this is what we play for as a kid. When it was my first one, I remember I always dreamed about it. And I was 19 years old, 20 years old when I got called up, and I was able to go and play my first postseason game. It was, against one of the best teams in baseball for the last 5 years in Texas. So to go there and play, it was just a dream come true. So but it is fast, but it's also just a game.
Manny, what do you make of their timeline from when they first traded you to where they're at now? Did that happen quicker, longer than maybe you would have expected at the time?
I mean, from when I got traded or from when I started?
From when they got traded.
It's definitely fast. I've never seen a team rebuild that quickly, and I think even a year or two after that, I think they were in the middle of it, and then it kind of just died off halfway through the season. But this year they've shown that they could take the East. So it's impressive to see that such a short period of time. What they're doing over there.
I know you mentioned that yesterday was like a do-or-die game almost for this Padres team. How crucial is this a 10-game homestand for you guys?
I think every game's crucial. I mean, I think go out there and compete. We're playing against one of the best teams in baseball right now. So every game from now on to the end of the season is going to be a playoff baseball. So that's how we got to see it.
Manny, how do you feel you've changed and evolved since your time as an Oriole?
We grow. I mean, it's good to see. I mean, as a young kid growing up, living your dreams, and then ultimately years go by, and you just learn so much through your peers, through other teammates, through teams, different organizations that you played for. So, it grows on you. Baseball grows on you in many ways, and but at the end of the day, you never forget where you come from. I grew up in Miami, and Baltimore Orioles gave me an opportunity to live my dream, and now I'm here and living in one of the best cities in the world, playing in a great organization, trying to compete for a World Series. So it's crazy how baseball turns out, and it's a beautiful thing.
You mentioned your rookie year. We were going back and looking at some of your highlight plays. There's that play from 2012. I think a lot of us saw you for the first time burst on the scene against the Rays, top of the ninth inning, the slow roller from Longoria. Yeah. I look at that play and I thought, is that baseball IQ? Is that practice stuff? Is that athleticism? How do you define who you are defensively?
I think it's just natural ability. I mean, I think it's just instincts that just take over, and believe it or not, and that play itself, I think the genius of it behind was JJ Hardy, covering that base. Not many shortstops back up the third baseman, or they're a little bit late. But he was one guy that was always there no matter what, and that's what made me start thinking when later that year was like, hey, it's all about the little details that matter, and learned a lot from that play. So it looks great on TV, but behind it all was, if he was never there, we would never been watching that highlight.
Manny, through your years at the Padres, you've seen a lot of change happen, in this locker room, on that coaching staff. Should you guys not find a way into the playoffs, do you expect there will be a lot of change?
I'm not a GM, and I don't make those decisions, and I don't even try to consider myself to put in those shoes. I mean, baseball's already hard enough, as you can tell. We're going out there trying to compete every day, and sometimes things don't go our way. So, I think we got our hands full in playing a game. So, that's a question you need to go ask AJ in the front office about. But ultimately, it's about going out there and competing.
I can ask you then how do you feel about Bob Melvin and what he does for this team?
I mean, he's been impactful to all of us, and obviously we made it in a deep run last year, and sometimes things don't work your way, but ultimately is about going out there and about the guys in this clubhouse to go out there and play every single day.